Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another NBA2K23 video of myself in the rec with randoms. Now, this is one of the first few matches that I've done so far within Season 2. And I must say that this video had to be put out there. This is a PSA, okay? You do not even have to be good at 2K to win games sometimes. Just having brain cells is good enough. And you're going to see in this game that because my teammates at the very least were not competent, we ended up going through hell. Look at what we're going against here. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of randoms going against a bunch of randoms. It does not appear to be any full team whatsoever playing each other. But I want y'all to pay attention. Very first play, right? You have two people standing at the half court line. Point guard passes it to the shooting guard, and his dumbass chucks up a shot immediately instead of making the extra pass when two people are automatically wide the fuck open. That first play foreshadowed the rest of the game. I should have probably closed app as soon as I seen that. That was the most clearest foreshadowing that I needed, and I didn't leave. I usually get nervous when I'm playing randoms, and I'm not the point guard anyway, since I'm currently just using my point guard build. I haven't made any other build yet. VC is hella expensive. I touched on this topic in previous video, if I'm not mistaken. But you see, this guy gets the ball again, takes another dumbass shot. I'm in disbelief. Back-to-back plays, I was wide the fuck open. That I didn't even get the ball. Pass it to that guy, right? Bad pass to the other person. There's stuff that's happening time and time again that I'm just genuinely confused of what I see. So, you know, one of the important things about playing randoms, especially when you're not running point guard, when you are on the point guard build like myself, I like to try to feel out what type of what type of point guard I have on my team, right? Do I have the point guard that is aggressive and just kind of goes for the scoring and then passes later? Do I have the point guard that passes first and then scores later? Do I have the point guard that's completely confused and don't know what the fuck to do? Do I have the point guard that doesn't know how to shoot but can do everything else? Do I have the point guard that can't play defense whatsoever? Do I have the point guard that's going to leave the moment he missed 3 shots in a row? These are all viable questions. These are all things that I consider. Okay? And so it's always interesting to see how things play out. Now, as you can see so far, this point guard has been pretty focused on driving and then kicking the ball out to somebody else. Multiple times. Wide open for a jump shot. My teammate decides to basically play defense on me, but he sets the screen, so I was able to get free and splash that 3 there. Okay? So, now, what I should have done for the point guard is display that, unlike the other guy that has taken 1, not only terrible shots, but 2, hasn't even come close to greening, that I can actually shoot that motherfucker, right? You would think that he would at least understand that. You would think he would know that. But, we'll see about that. Okay? Now, for whatever reason, point guard drives. He actually goes for a layup, gets fouled. Okay? Gonna have number 15 here. He's gonna go for a shot. Manages to isolate the guy. And by the way, the guy that's taking the dumbass shots is also the guy that can't play defense. So, he's useless on both ends of the floor. Look, his matchup is so, like, he does not care about this guy. He knows this guy is so ass, he's leaving him wide open on purpose. Do you have any idea how humiliating it is when you are so garbage, your matchup literally leaves you on purpose, so that way your teammates feel like they have no choice but to give you the ball just to watch you miss over and over and over and over again? That is an issue. He's leaving him open again. Now he's not shooting. Somebody else picks him up for whatever reason, right? It's terrible. Now, I want you all to pay attention to the score, because that's the biggest issue in this game. The fact that these guys are playing like complete nut jobs, and yet this game is as close as it is beyond me. Beyond me. Number 15 with the ball, goes past this matchup, blows by, goes baseline, gets a layup again. He's done this twice in a row now, I believe maybe even 3 times. But either way, there's no resistance. He can get a shot, he can get a drive, it doesn't matter. He sets the screen, it's gonna go and roll. He takes another shot immediately after catching the ball. It's a late and it's contested. Dumbass. His matchup goes down court, goes to a spin layup, misses, gets the ball back. Somehow, by the way, the center was also, it's just like, how do you get this many bad people on one team? Center can't get rebounds. He's 7 feet for what? This center is big for no reason. Pause. Why are you 7 feet and you still got 1 rebound in the first quarter?
You played 3 quarters! You big for no reason!
Guy goes past him again. AI gets the rebound. My matchup flops. Point guard does not notice. Point guard still does not notice. Still does not notice. Tries to pass it to the guy in the corner. The guy, by the way, who's missed every fucking shot. My head hurts. I tricked that guy, all right? Pass it to the center. I'm not even trying to pass it to the guy in the corner. He passes to the guy in the corner. He bricks again, ladies and gentlemen. Again. His matchup goes to the corner, drives, takes a nasty layup, misses. I'm wide open. My matchup flops. I'm looking for a shot. I can't do it. They picked up. He passes it back to me. My matchup. Guy's open in the corner. He takes another shot immediately. He doesn't even try to assess. He tries to pull immediately. Even with what appears to be that slow-ass jump shot. Point guard gets the ball, drives into the paint immediately. For some reason, contested. Amazing. I don't like any of this, okay? Look at this. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, look at it. My matchup gets the ball, goes right past me. Just disgusting. Misses the layup. His matchup in the corner, goes baseline, yet again, scores. It's too easy for this guy to score. It's too easy for the small forward to score. My matchup is checking the point guard. For some reason, he does not just pass the ball up court towards me. Even though the guy with the red hair is going in the back court to double my point guard multiple times, he does not pass the ball up to me. Guys open the corner again, late, wide open, amazing. They steal the ball, get the ball back from the center. Square goes up. I get a rebound. My matchup flops. I'm looking for somebody. Otherwise, I'm going to shoot this bitch myself. I can't do it. I go too fast. I pass it to the center, who I'm thinking is going to go up on that one guy. He does not. He passes it to the point guard, who takes a dumbass shot. There is another brick. They go down court. Square dunks the ball. 14-23. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that despite how awful my teammates have played this entire time, we are still only down 9 points. I'm wide open for 3. I splash that motherfucker. You know how I do around here in these streets. Okay? We all good. My matchup, wide open, takes the 3. Bricks. Up center, yet again. No rebound. I get the ball. Down court. Layup. Look at the score, ladies and gentlemen. Very close despite how the game has been so far. This is not what I like to see. Okay, there we got the small forward. Yet again, it's going to go ahead and drive. Kicks it back out to the power forward. Power forward passes back to the small forward. He thinks about taking that shot. Goes into the paint. Is going to drive against the center. And the center's going to go ahead and foul him. Because he's too much of a beast, apparently. The small forward in our team cannot play any defense. He can't shoot. And he's stupid. A huge recipe for a loss. But I was cooking, so I'm like, hey, I might as well just stay at this point. Fuck it. I'm gonna lose my GOAT status, but I can't be closing app every damn game. It's too soon. So Let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. Got a steal. 19-24. Point guard wastes his time dribbling the ball instead of just passing it up to me immediately. Amazing. I pass the ball to him. He's going to go ahead and pump fake. He's going to go in the paint, try to go up on 3 people. For whatever reason, he's missed yet another shot. I have to say, if I am Drake / Drizzy, if I'm watching this, you have to message this guy to get rid of Drizzy Draco as his username. Soldier Boy 2, both of y'all. This man should not be allowed to have those names in his username. Huge disrespect. Huge disrespect. I don't know what I'm looking at here. This is awful. Okay? Small forward. Yet again. It's going to go in the paint. Score on his matchup yet again. So you got one small forward hitting all the buckets and the other small forward bricking every single thing he takes. Okay? Point guard's going to go in the paint. It's going to look for somebody. It's not open. I pass the ball to the center. I want to see if the center can do anything whatsoever because right now it's 1-on-5. It is currently 1-on-5. I am the only person on the entire team that managed to generate some points that was not from the free throw line. It's not looking good. The AI manages to make a layup. He going to try to drive against the AI, gets blocked out of Narnia. It's not looking good. Look at the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. 3 points, 14 points, 0 points, 4 points, 0 points. The AI has more points than 2 of my human teammates on the team. Small forward goes up with another layup. He's going to miss that there. My matchup flops, which means I'm wide the fuck open. AI, the point guard yet again does not notice this, goes up for some dumbass layup instead of passing the ball back out to me. Okay, now we are here again. So I flop in disbelief. 21-28. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, somehow, some way, despite all this nonsense, we are not down 60 points, okay? Center goes up, stupid ass shot, gets blocked immediately. I am not moving. I'm not exerting any stamina for this bullshit. Look at the scoreboard. My matchup is down court yet again. Passes it to the small forward. For some reason, he goes in the paint, tries to go up on a layup against the center or power forward that's already in the fucking paint. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not scored. This guy is 0 for 9, 0 for 7 from 3. It is the second quarter, almost the third quarter. Point guard goes to the paint, kicks it out to the center, who can't do shit for whatever reason. Point guard goes back into the paint again, does not pass the ball to me, waits until the last second. I get the ball late, get the ball to the center, tries to see if he can do anything whatsoever. He passes to the small forward, who pulls another shot immediately. He is now 0 for 10. Center gets the rebound, which is a shocker to me, ladies and gentlemen, and manages to score after the goaltend call is made. Timeout is called, and we're almost at halftime. We're almost at halftime, okay? It's not looking good. Not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. My matchup gets the ball. Made a mistake there. Think he was going to go to the three-point line, even though I should have known he's going to just drive right back into the paint. My fault there. He scores. Point guard with the ball. It's open, doesn't take a shot. Pass to the center. Center goes up immediately for another dumbass layup. That's a miss. Ladies and gentlemen, they are only up 11 points. You would think, based off what you are seeing, we will be down 60 points. We are only down 11 points. Point guard passes it out to the small forward. He manages to green a fucking shot for the first time after 11 tries. This is great. No, it's not. Okay, we got this guy here. So to go up on the point guard, no contest there. Pretty obvious that will happen. Point guard comes up court. It's going to slow motion. We got 7 seconds. He doesn't take a shot. You know, he's open. He passes it to the center, who goes up again for a terrible layup. He manages to get bailed out with a foul. Okay. And right now, this guy has points only from the free throw line, not actual points, you know, scoring a basket. Go ahead and deflect that pass. I wish I got the steal there, but unfortunately, they decided that I don't deserve that. So there we are. And now, we are at halftime, ladies and gents. We are at halftime, okay? And as you can see, Vibing Sonic, 14 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. When you get the ball in very limited opportunities, right? All you can really do is score. I can't get assists because my small forward is dog shit, okay? The center, apparently can't do anything. He can't drop step. He can't do hook shots. He can't do a post spin. Like, I haven't seen one single post move from this guy yet. You are 7 feet tall in the paint every play for what? Right? And for whatever reason, the point guard doesn't even want to try to take a shot even when he's open. I'm wide open again. They pass the ball to the guy that's bricked every shot except for one. That's great. He gets the ball again. Hey, guess what's gonna happen? He bricks. Wow. Who would have thought? I can't believe it. Look, center or small forward goes in the paint, does a spin dunk on a bitch ass. He scores again. We are down 12. Point guard gets the ball. It's going to go ahead and dribble past his matchup. Could have probably taken a shot there. Doesn't do it. Passes it to the small forward again. He takes another shot. It is another brick, ladies and gentlemen. Who is surprised? Not me. My matchup is going to go ahead and pass the ball out to this guy. Pick up. I stop him from doing any type of drive. Good defense there. He's going to go ahead and post up the point guard there. I try to help. He's going to pass it to somebody else. Small forward has the ball. He's going to pass it to the power forward, or that's a center. And my matchup is wide open, and he scores immediately because I'm not checking. Somebody flops, but point guard does not care. Point guard is getting chased by one person. He stops, pops, goes into the paint. He passes it to the center, who for some reason pump fakes and manages to get the bucket anyway. So we finally see something out of the center. This is very shocking to me, but hey, here we are. I accidentally flopped because I was trying to take a charge, but no siree. A small forward wide open. He misses that meter pretty badly, so this is great. Center, by the way, does not get that rebound again. Right now, it is the second half, and our center has, I believe, 2 rebounds. Yep, 2 rebounds. So he's getting out-rebounded by an AI right now, who has, I believe, 5 at this moment in time. Point guard also had 2 rebounds. So once again, very terrible team. Very terrible team. Very terrible team. Very terrible team, okay? Now, go ahead and score in the paint. We are down, 12 points. So again, multiple opportunities. Point guard there, wide open, could have taken a shot, doesn't do it, passes it out to Mr. Brick, who actually manages to get a green again, okay? So this is not happening too often, but here we are. I managed to deflect the ball there, get a steal, okay? Point guard's gonna go ahead and for some reason drive it to the paint and throws it towards the small forward, who's also going in the paint at the same time. Why are you both running towards the rim at the same time? There's no space for that, you stupid idiots, okay? Point guard gets the ball. It's going to go ahead and go up court. It's going to go in slow motion. The small forward is setting screens for whatever reason. Guy goes into the paint, kicks it out to the center, who he knows does not have a jump shot. And the center tries to pass it back out towards the wing, which in that situation is a bad idea. And they get that steal as you would expect. And now they miss. Center gets a rebound for the first time, passes it to small forward, and not the guy in the blue hair who hasn't missed a fucking shot. And guess what? He gets blocked. And now they go ahead and get that steal yet again. And they're going to go ahead and go up court, Jim. And my matchup was wide open after I flop, but I managed to get back into the defensive rotation in time. And they managed to stop that. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Drizzy Drake, though. 3 for 17. 3 for 13. You may be wondering to yourself, hey, this guy's pretty awful. Why the hell is the point guard giving the ball to this guy so often when you are also open on multiple occasions, Sonic? Hey, thanks for asking that question. I don't fucking know, but it happened, okay? Now, here we are, small forward with the ball. He's gonna go ahead and take his time there, go into the paint, takes a dumbass shot, but manages to get bailed out with the foul call. And so he's gonna go ahead and knock down these free throws, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, he misses one. Okay, he misses one. He misses one, and he misses both of them. And that is nasty. But who cares when you're scoring as easily as he is, right? Point guard goes into the paint, passes it out to the center, who goes up yet again immediately on 3 people. Okay. If you have not noticed yet, even though it is the 3rd quarter, my teammates are so awful that our offense consists of watching the point guard dribble, drive into the paint, and kick it out either to the center, who has no move whatsoever in the post, and he possibly go up on 2 people in the paint, the small forward who not only can't shoot, but is also an idiot, okay? And an AI. So the longer we go without passing me the ball when I'm wide open, the further we get from victory. Keep in mind that it is now almost the fourth quarter, and despite all of this, we are still only down 8 points. Think what the game would be if my teammates, at the very least, they wouldn't even have to be good. They just have to play like they have some sense, some sort of IQ, as if they played or seen basketball in their lives. It's like I'm playing with a bunch of Nardo Wicks right now.
They talking about pick and roll. What that mean? You don't know what pick and roll? I don't know. I ain't never played a basketball game in my life. It's just a screen.
That's what it feels like. Look at me. Point guard is getting doubled up the court. He does not pass me the ball when I'm wide open. I get so confused, I call timeout. Point guard, wide open for 3, finally takes a jump shot. He greens it. At this point, I'm wondering, why has he not done that at any other point in the game so far? AI goes for a jump shot, passes it out. Small forward calls for it, misses that jumper. Okay, point guard passes it to the small forward there. He's gonna go ahead and get that dunk. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Only 5 points. 7 points. Okay? Pay attention. Guy flops. For some reason, he passes it to me now, even though that's not my matchup, that flop. Okay? We are now in the 4th quarter. My matchup is nowhere near me. I'm wide open. He does not pass me the ball. Again, I am still at 14 points, despite multiple times being wide open for 3 in the half court. Point guard goes into the paint, passes it back out. I'm wide open. The center does not pass the ball to me. He waits until the last second. I'm not shooting this bitch. You take the damn negative. I'm not doing this. I'm sick of all of you filthy fucking idiots. You understand me? Look at the scoreboard. 4th quarter, 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. Small forward gets the ball. Gonna pass it out to these power forward, who shoots over the AI and takes advantage immediately and greens it. Okay? Point guard is gonna dribble, passes it towards me. Once he gets into the paint, I'm looking for a shot. Can't get anything. He's wide open for a second. He thinks about shooting it and then stops. I got nothing. I pass it to the center, who could have went up immediately when I passed it to him, but instead he pump fakes. He misses. Small forward is going to take that shot. I tried to contest. It's contested. He's late. This is beautiful. Look, guy's wide open. He does not shoot. It's great. Goes into the paint. Passes it to the center. Guy leaves him wide open. Listen, this is fantastic. Center is fouled in the paint. Okay? In the paint. It's just awful. Center manages to make those free throws there. I'm still at 14 points despite having multiple occasions to shoot a wide open 3. But we're going to go ahead and carry on. Small forward gets the ball. At this point, I mean, you might as well let him cook, because every time he gets the ball, he's basically scoring on his matchup. He can't stop him. He gets the ball there. He set the 3-point line. He's going ahead and do some jab steps. Little dribble move. Goes ahead and goes towards the paint. Passes to that guy. He shoots and he misses. Okay? Point guard's going to go up the court. He's going up the court in slow motion. Sets the screen for him. Passes it back out towards him. And guess what? He's going to pull that motherfucker immediately. And yet again, that is another miss for Drizzy Draco. They pass it out to his matchup, the small forward on the other team. Matt at Wii Sports. By the way, I am upset that I lost a 2K game to somebody with that name, by the way. But he goes up in the paint and gets that dunk. Yet again, easy points. Nobody can stop him. He has 27 points, 12 for 23. I'm wide open for 3. And for the first time in like 2 quarters, he actually passes it towards me when I'm wide open. Look, small forward is nowhere near his matchup. For some reason, he's guarding the power forward. Power forward is going to go ahead and shoot over the AI and gets that green yet again. Point guard is gonna go up the court. It's gonna dribble. It goes towards the paint, gets the dunk. This is very fantastic. Look at that scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. Despite all of the madness, we are only down 9 points. Just imagine. Small forward goes into the paint, kicks it out towards the power forward. He's gonna go back and forth. He's trying to find a way to shoot over the AI again. Doesn't get enough points or space with the guy standing right behind him like an idiot. He shoots a terrible shot, is contested, and is late. Small forward gets the ball. He's gonna wait, take his time. For some reason, take some dumbass off the dribble fader in the mid-range section. Okay? He misses. I flop. This is great. 2 minutes left. We had a chance. Look, small forward is wide open. For some reason, he's trying to set screens for the point guard, even though he's open. Now he takes another dumbass shot once he's not open anymore, and he gets another late. And look at that. They are now up 11 points. This is fantastic. Here I am, open in the open court. Point guard's wide open for a three. Does not take it. For some reason, he waits and throws a flashy pass to the center, who goes up for another dumbass jump shot or layup. Okay, in the paint. Purple hair passes to my matchup. Red hair. It's gonna go ahead and do it behind the back. It's gonna try to dribble. Gets stopped by the defense. It's gonna try to go towards the paint. Small forward gets the ball. Passes it to the power forward. It's gonna try to possibly take advantage of the AI. He goes up with a nasty layup. Doesn't get it to go. But it doesn't matter because guess what? Rebound Bosch out the rayon. And that's because my center, yet again, pretty awful. Look, small forward wide open in the corner. Brickety brew. Look at this. It's like I'm playing Russell Westbrook. Shit is awful. Small forward goes for that dunk. Manages to get blocked somehow, some way. I steal that motherfucker. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to pass the ball to anymore. I'm dribbling. I shoot. I miss. My first miss of the game. I flop. Game's over anyway. Who cares? Small forward goes in the paint. Goes ahead and gets that dunk. Why not? Passes the ball to me. Lost in the sauce. Hey, pass it to somebody else. I don't feel like dealing with it. Hey, look. Hey, hello. Point guard, nothing. Goes into the paint. Driving on trees. Small forward. Getting checked. Me. Green. Up for the mid-range. Wow, if only I managed to shoot as many jump shots as the small forward, I would have had 60 of them things. But guess what? That didn't happen. Point guard with the ball. He dribbles. He's getting captured by his own teammate. He's trying to set screens. They're not working. AI goes for a layup. Misses. Hey, rebound. Back out to me. Bang. Wow. If only I got the ball and shot it 20 times. I wonder. Wow. Okay. We are down. Oh, look at that. 11 points. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I managed to score 22 points, shooting very limited shots. I only shot the ball 9 times. Meanwhile, small forward, 22 shots taken, only 4 makes. Okay? Point guard got 10 assists. Just imagine how many more assists he would have gotten if he wasn't such an idiot and will pass the ball out to me. So, I hope you all came away with a valuable lesson here, okay? You do not have to be amazing at 2K to get dubs, especially when you are playing randoms with randoms. All it takes is to have some sort of sense in your goddamn brain, and you can win. My teammates were absolutely awful, and one of them, well, they were all pretty stupid as well. And despite all of that, despite all of it, we only lost by 11 points. This is basically how not to play 2K Part 3. Never replicate this behavior. This is god awful. Someone tell Drizzy Draco to uninstall 2K immediately. Someone tell that center to make another build immediately. Someone tell that point guard to make a wing build immediately. Because it's not for them. It's not for them. And you and I both know it's all facts. Goodbye.